Welcome to CyberLex, where we uncover how AI fails and how leaders prevent it. Today's episode opens with the question that defines AI governance. Can you see the failure before it becomes a failure? Because advanced in AI audit, Domain 1 isn't just a set of concepts, it's a way of thinking, a leadership mindset. Every AI risk, drift, bias, harm, instability, misalignment begins as a governance gap. Governance tells you who owns the system, who can change it, what evidence matters, what approvals are required, what actions must trigger escalation, what boundaries protect the organization. If Domain 1 is weak, everything else collapses no matter how strong your operations or audits are. When facing any AI scenario, exam or real world, ask these 5 anchor questions. 1. What is the purpose of the system? If purpose is unclear, risks are uncontrolled. 2. Who owns the decision? If ownership is unclear, accountability disappears. 3. What evidence exists? If evidence is missing, governance is missing. 4. What oversight exists? If no one monitors behavior, harm becomes inevitable. 5. What happens when something goes wrong? If escalation is undefined, the organization is unprotected. These 5 questions form the backbone of Domain 1, and Advanced in AI Audit exam uses them in almost every scenario. A public sector agency uses an AI model for benefit eligibility. Accuracy is stable. Performance is stable. No one sees a problem. But exam clues show no documentation for model logic, no sign-off from governance, no fairness testing, no monitoring thresholds, no owner responsible for drift. Advanced in AI Audit expects you to see that the model didn't fail, the governance never existed. Correct lens, strengthen oversight, define ownership, require documentation. In a global bank, a model for fraud detection was built by data science. But the business team modified thresholds. Risk was never informed. Governance saw the changes months later. Outcome: false positives skyrocketed. Customer impact spiked. Regulators launched an inquiry. This is what happens when governance is bypassed. CyberLex lesson: unapproved changes are not optimizations, they are governance violations. In Domain 1, Advanced in AI Audit exam is not testing whether you know terminology. It's testing whether you recognize the responsible decision. Correct answers usually: define owners, enforce documentation, require explainability, mandate escalation, strengthen oversight, increase transparency, realign governance. Incorrect answers usually: speed deployment, rely on verbal claims, assume accuracy is enough, defer risks to later review, trust a single stakeholder, bypass oversight. CyberLex rule: when the scenario feels ambiguous, choose the answer that strengthens governance, not the answer that speeds action. In real companies, governance isn't theory, it's survival. Leaders ask, who approves changes? Who validates fairness? Who confirms explainability? Who assesses impact? Who owns harm mitigation? Who ensures documentation is real, not ceremonial? Governance isn't a document. Governance is a discipline, and professionals who master governance become the most trusted voices in the organization. In AI, the model is never the first failure. The first failure is always governance. CyberLex principle: strong governance prevents problems that weak governance has to explain. AI may shape the future, but oversight shapes the outcome. Lead with clarity. Lead with judgment. Lead with CyberLex. If you want deeper scenarios, governance models, and advanced in AAIA-aligned study resources, explore the works of MG Vance on Amazon and LinkedIn. Your mastery journey doesn't end here, it accelerates.